Hey everyone, Mike Sherry back with PaulSherryRVS.com. If you're unsure of who we are, pause this video, hit pause, you can come back to it here. I'll record it and put it on YouTube. But pause this video and go to Google, type in PaulSherryRVS.com. There you'll not only find our website with over 400 RVs at the very best price in the United States, but before you get to the website, you also see our rating by Google, where there's been over 400 customers, many of which have traveled many hours to do business here at Paul Sherry RVs and have took time out of their day to leave us a review. So that just kind of gives you a little bit about who we are, what our reputation is, and what we're about here at Paul Sherry RVs. We are a high volume RV dealer located in Piqua, Ohio. We carry many of the top brands in the marketplace at the very best pricing in the United States. We offer very competitive financing. In fact, our finance team was rewarded the top finance team in the nation for 2018. So it's quite an honor to receive that reward. So if you have interest in finance questions, or maybe you've had challenge with financing and unsure if you can even buy a camper, give us a call, send us an email lead through our website, and we'll help you out there. Also, we are really excited. We're in our open house going on right now. Only a few days remaining, ends April 30th. And I'm in the showroom today, and I'm gonna turn this around. I am featuring a camper for today. It's a Forest River Cherokee. This is a 2019 274 DBH. Now this thing is absolutely loaded, and I'm excited to show it to you. We just pulled it in the showroom. This is what the new product looks like for Cherokee. And Cherokee, by the way, is the top selling travel trailer in the United States. And there's a reason for that. And I'll kind of hit on many of the big reasons during this video, but really you gotta look at the pictures. You gotta even come in and visualize how cool these Cherokees are. So the Cherokees are a timber constructed camper. They're really overbuilt in many ways. Compared to the competition, the studs in the walls are 12-inch on center, where the competition uses 16 on center. So on a camper this size, you've got 6 more studs on every wall lengthwise than what you do in the competition. So it allows for a little bit better build. Also in the floor joists, they're a little bit closer together than the competition, which allows for another stud down there in the floor, which is very important. But also the appeal. They look really good. You notice the metal here is all painted metal, and that's not your typical metal you find on a travel trailer built like this. This metal they actually use is a little bit thicker, and if I get close enough to it here, it's a little bit rugged, almost like a bed liner material. That's going to allow it to, if something would come up, maybe a rock would come up, it's going to allow it to bounce off a lot easier than your typical metal sided trailer. And being painted metal, it's going to look good for years and years to come. A lot of companies are using big decals, and the trouble with decals is, as the sun hits them over the years, the decals they're basically just a big sticker. They'll start to fade on you. I've seen them crack, and I've even seen them start to fall off. So that's no fun, and it really affects the appearance of your camper. Also, this particular Cherokee is 100% power equipment. So from the stabilizing jacks in the 4 corners, to the tongue jack up on the front, to the awning, everything on here is power, so there's no manual labor. When you get to your campsite, you simply just push a few buttons and it's set up, which I really like and I appreciate, because you're going camping to go camping, not to work. A good storage up front here that goes almost through the other side, and it even goes up underneath the bed area. Also, the Cherokees comes standard with this more ride entry step. This is a step that we've seen typically on more expensive travel trailers, and they make it standard on this Cherokee without making the trailer itself more expensive. Also, Cherokee's very innovative. They're the only company I know that allows for the deluxe mini camp kitchen. This is space that's underneath the kitchen sink. That's typically space you can't even access from the inside. And what they've engineered here is this mini kitchen, which comes standard with a ice maker. And you've got water right here, both hot and cold, for that, to fill that up. A dorm-style refrigerator, 2-burner gas stovetop here, and a little wash basin. So that's really nice and handy, you know, if you're cooking outside or have your beverages outside, and how many times do you run out of ice while you're camping? It's nice to have all that stuff right there in a spot that's typically just void space anyways. 2 axles under here. These are radial tires on these wheels, which are the best type of tire you can put on a trailer. Typically they put cheaper tires, which would be a bias ply tire. These being radial tires, they're going to ride and last a lot longer. You have outside speakers that'll play off the radio from the inside, and you also have a television hookup and the appropriate power for that. 2 entry doors on this. The second entry door I really like because it goes right into the bathroom. And you might think, well, that's kind of weird, but really it's really smart. If you have kids or guests over at your camper, it's nice just to shoot them right through this door instead of having them go through the main door and then track all the way through your camper, which may be a little messy in there. So it's just nice, hey, yeah, you can use my bathroom right through the back door. Also standard on the Cherokee models, another reason why it's the #1 seller, is this travel rack. This is a 200-pound travel rack. It actually folds down. It's also the spare tire mount. Great for bicycles, great for a generator. I've seen customers put totes of, I'm not quite sure what they have in them, but great for extra storage outside. This Cherokee also comes prepped with a rear observation or backup camera, depending which one you want to put in there. And that'll allow for when you're backing up or even just driving down the road to see what's going on around you. Nice blue LED lights underneath the awning. That really adds for a good ambience at night. And also, they chose blue because the white light typically tracks bugs, where blue not so much. All right, let's check out the inside. All right, we'll just kind of start in the back and work our way forward. So I'll show you the bathroom first. It's right through this door. We kind of saw a little bit out of it from the outside. It comes with a shower here. And the shower is going to have a little bit of a tub in it. Foot flush stool, which is really nice. If you ever had a hand flush stool in an RV, the trouble with the hand flush is every time you flush it, your arm and hand kind of gets wet, and it might not just be water, so it's nice just to do it with the foot. Even has a sink in here, and of course has the medicine cabinet. It's kind of the little things. This medicine cabinet is actually at an angle, so when you're looking at it, you can see my face in there, and maybe you're at the sink here washing your hands, you're actually looking directly at yourself, compared where I've seen the medicine cabinet just hung on this wall or this wall, and you got to kind of turn your head to see what you look like. So if you want to see that, I guess. Double over double bunk beds. So this has 2 bunk beds. They're double the size of a normal bunk bed. They come complete with the teddy bear finish bunk mattress, which is a nice thick mattress. It's super soft and comfortable, and it's also hyperallergenic. So if the people sleeping on here have sensitive skins, maybe the kids, this is going to be perfect for them. And here's the bottom bunk. Now both bunks here have windows and also LED lighting. USB charging ports for the devices. Maybe the kids have iPads, and also your regular normal household outlets. So they'll be able to charge all their devices, a little ladder to get up into that. Now I'm going to turn here and talk about the table. This is a U-dinette, and we've seen these a lot over the years, right? It's kind of become popular. What Cherokee has done is they made their U-dinette bigger. Which is really quite intriguing. So they made this U-dinette bigger, and allows you to fit not just 3 people around it, but up to 5 people, maybe 6 if you have smaller kids. So also folds down to a bed for better sleeping. Michael Twig, this camper is not the one for 10,008. You can jump on our website and see that. So that's a brand new camper for 10,008, Keystone, Summerlin, Springdale, Mini. All right, so we have a couch here that's also going to come down for a extra bed, and also has beverage holders right there. Okay, check out the entertainment system here. Comes for a spot to hang your television, and again, the appropriate hookups there. This does have an antenna up on the roof to be able to pull in those free television stations. Here in Ohio, we pull in the local news stations, PBS as well, comes in through that. All right, Furrion radio. This is going to play your music inside and outside. It also has an HDMI port, so if you have like a Fire Stick or a Roku, you can plug that in, and that can be connected to your television then, and also has a USB charging device and a headphone jack and an aux port for if you're connecting to your phone there, not through Bluetooth. Coming down here, it has the Furrion fireplace. This is going to double as the space heater. So on a chilly morning, you don't have to use your propane. You can just use the campground's electricity, and that's going to really take the chill out of there, and it also looks super cool. All right, backing up here into the kitchen. What I really like about their kitchen is it has a nice residential style feel to it. From the glass inserts to the cabinet work there, to the stainless steel appliances, the range hood, even the subway tile backsplash there really is stylish. The countertops as well are really nice. Typically what we find is the cheap Formica type countertops with the little thing around the edge here that always likes to fall off. These are a nice pressed one-piece countertop, which allows them to then put the sunk down stainless steel sink in, as you can see here. It's a farm style sink, which is the big basin sink, so you can get your big pots and stuff in here and wash dishes, where typically the manufacturers, they do a split sink, and the sizes are so small you can't even get a skillet in there to wash. So it's well thought out, and the people that designed this kitchen, you can tell they've actually used a kitchen in a camper. This has the Furrion oven, which is the new oven. It has a light in it. What I really like, it has a glass door, so you can see what you're cooking without having to open up the door to see what you're cooking and let all the heat out. 3-burner top gas range. Right next to that is the refrigerator. Yeah, blue LED lights, Larry. Thanks for asking. They're really cool. Really cool accent lights. Leave them on all night. Just to allow for a little bit better scene. All right, so freezer up top here. This is your RV refrigerator. And refrigerator down below. Being an RV refrigerator, when you're pulling this down the road, your food, whether it's in the freezer, is going to stay frozen, and milk in the fridge is going to stay cool. So right next to that, check this out. So a lot of people like this. Has a pantry with a solid door. Multiple shelves of storage here. Really quite the pantry. It's bigger than your refrigerator. Give you an idea how big it is, so you can really fit a lot in there for storage. All right, I think this covers the camper really well. Ducted air conditioning, ducted heat down to the floor. I always like to show that. So the heat vents are in the floor. A lot of times companies will just duct their heat through the cabinet work. That's just telling me that there's not enough room in the floor to actually put heat ducts. So that's nice that this floor is nice and sturdy and you can put heat ducts in the floor. All right, Glory's asking for the price, so let's get to that. So this stock number here is 10248. It's a 2019 Keystone, or 2019 Forest River Cherokee, 274 DBH. Manufacturer states we should sell this for $32,225. Now we are the best price online. In order to do that, we have it on sale for $22,100. But wait, there is more. We did just mark down a couple of these. I think there's only 2 left. They're 2019s equipped just like this. I just looked before I started this video. Priced for only $20,600. So it's quite a savings. That sale again ends April 30th, 2019. So give us a call, and that's only while those 2 are in stock. This is the #1 selling Cherokee floor plan, #1 selling travel trailer in America, and really a good place to do business at. So come on out and see us. We can be reached online, paulsherryrvs.com. There you'll find all our information. You can also call in at 937-778-5250. If the phone's busy, just try our website. It's been quite busy around here. So thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let's get out and go camping. The weekend's coming up, and enjoy some time with family.